Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining me. I would love to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And this video is actually inspired by Milani's baptism. I am getting ready to baptize Milani, so I started all of her decorations. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I made this super beautiful initial decor. Of course, you're going to start out with some foam board and then Totally Dazzled bling. If you haven't jumped on the bandwagon, you have to. Make sure you check out the link below. And then also have some flower petals that you can buy at the Dollar Tree, but I bought these on Amazon a long time ago for my own wedding. And then also from burlapfabric.com, we got some twine and then also this ginormous roll of burlap, which you can get $5 off any $5 purchase or more, and I will link them below as well. Alright, so here I am just going to start out by measuring out how wide I want my frame. So as you saw, the initial is right in the center, and so on the sides, on the longer part, I'm going to measure 2.5 inches from the edge, and then on the top and bottom I'm going to measure about 4 inches from the edge as well. And then once I trace it all out, like trace my frame, then I'm going to start on my letter. Then I measured out about 1 inch from the sides and then 4 more inches from the top and bottom, if that makes sense. I also searched what kind of letter I wanted to do, and I like this block letter, so that's kind of what I based my initial on. And you know what? This was the most time-consuming part of it, just because I was messing with like the size and everything, as you can see all the erase marks and lines. But once I got the perfect letter that I wanted, I just took a skewer and I outlined like the edges. And this is actually what's going to attach my letter to the frame. I was going to try to just like do fish line or whatever, but I don't want it moving around all over the place, and I thought this was going to be the perfect way to keep it attached. And then after that, I just took my X-Acto knife and started cutting it out. So once everything's all cut out, I went ahead and cut 4 pieces of that burlap, enough to cover just the sides. So I'm just taking my hot glue and then gluing down the burlap. For this part, you could totally add the bling wrap instead, but I decided to take my twine and just wrap it all around that piece that's attached to the initial and the frame. And then taking my bling, I'm just going to go ahead and cut 4 pieces that are going to be enough to do a frame inside of the frame. I did take a square piece of the burlap and I just scrunched it in the center and tied it around with the twine and made a nice bow, and then attached a brooch from Totally Dazzled. So it may seem like this is the most time-consuming part, but it really isn't. The initial is what takes the longest. Hi, Milani. So here you're just going to take the hot glue, and then I just went around the initial and started pressing down the flower petals. to frame it, and then after I did all the way around the M, I went ahead and started filling it. And on the parts where it's flat, like see how I did it flat, so the rose petals aren't actually sticking out. It's like the flat end to the flat end, if that makes sense. And so on that flat part that I was talking about, I went ahead and just took a little piece of that bling and I glued it down just so you can't see those rough edges on the board. And this is the final look, you guys. I am super excited, and I have so many more projects that I'm going to do for Milani's baptism reception decor. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Leave me any comments, questions, or concerns down below, and I would love it if you subscribed. That's it for now. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!